My favorite time of day. Let's get to the Holy Spirit read. Let's see what the topic is this morning. What is the topic of the day? What is the topic of the day today? Okay. First one out is serenity. Always a good thing to have. And the other side out is blooming. Blooming. We definitely want serenity to bloom in our lives. Okay, so let's see what we have with this. What about serenity and blooming? Okay, we have review, retrograde. So maybe things have not been so serene and it bodes taking a look at it. And blooming is to digest. Digest. And we'll do, I'm going to do these. Okay. So when serenity is a little on the outs, it may take time to digest things to get it to bloom, but let's look and see what else it has here. The Hanged Man, yeah. So when things are not moving forward, okay, in serenity, it's in retrograde. It's kind of, on the outs, and you feel kind of hung up. It's time to look at things from a different angle, okay? From a different angle, okay? If you want to come to that point of blooming, digesting, okay? Now I pulled two for this one, just for something different. If you want to be able to have a handle on it, the king, one that, you've really got a handle on things. You have to watch out for this fight, this antagonistic stuff that may be going on, okay? So again, if you want it to bloom, then you have to digest the fact of one is in control of their own, and not your environment, the things that are around you, but you have the authority over your thought structure and what you're choosing to do and choosing not to do. So are you more choosing to fight? Okay. Are you fighting? Okay. Is that what's blooming? Is that the seeds that you've planted? Some angst, some sort of thing that's going to keep you going on that? Is that, because what you put out there and you plant is what's going to grow. That's the harvest you're going to get back, okay? So if you are not having the serenity you want, then you need to look at things from a different view. What are the seeds you've planted? Are you looking for positions in the world? And if you want to get a handle on it, then it's going to take, again, seeing from a different perspective. Maybe letting go of those wanting to fight or to, is it really worth it? Because it's not getting you anywhere many times. It's just keeping an upheaval going and keeping your serenity away from you. okay? So if you want to see what's important in your world, find out King of Pentacles is what you have in your world. It doesn't always necessarily mean money, but it's those physicality things, okay? So what is it you're fighting for, okay? What did you plant that's going to bloom? And maybe what is it you need to digest? What is it you need to again, see from a different perspective in order to have your serenity? So what's more important to you? Serenity, peace, or making this worldly impact or worldly agendas, okay? What's more important to you? Okay. So look at where your focus says, look at what you're fighting with, okay? And again, be willing to see from a different perspective in order to go forward, okay? Because we all want serenity, and if serenity's not there, we have to ask ourselves why. What is it we're engaging in that is not allowing the serenity to be there, okay? So again, look at what's blooming, what's there. Look at it realistically. Take a little time out to review and digest it. You know, you may have to sit with things for a little while. Because this, again, it's saying, if things are in abeyance, you need to review and take time to digest. That means it takes a little time out. It takes some contemplation, some reflection to be able to see if you are getting hung up, okay? If you are hung up, the hangman, then you need to see it from a different view if you want to get back that serenity. So see what's blooming, what's flowering now. Is it a beautiful flower, or is it a weed that's choking things, okay? So you take a look at the aspects, the things you have in your physical world, and what it is you are fighting against, striving against, that is keeping your serenity at bay, okay? We have the ability to change those things, you know. So again, what's more important to you? Serenity, or whatever fight and drama one has going on, okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you online.